But, you know, whether or not it was Coach Mark or whoever it was that started doing that, what a great way to capture the moment for your athlete.
Great.
And now, coming up with the 6th fight of the evening, we have a welterweight elimination bout, and that is, once again, 3 rounds by 3 minutes apiece. And we have our 2nd fighter of the evening from the CU Tough Buffs team.
CU Tough Buffs had a nice win over Kurt Smith earlier tonight, so they're looking to keep that team ball rolling. Hopefully McMullan can keep it going for him.
We have Jesse McMullan coming out to a popular song from Nas that was also immortalized by The Sopranos.
Classic banger.
Wasn't what I was expecting from the Boulder guy.
Oh man, come on.
You know, I was thinking that
some hippie stuff.
You know, thought maybe some widespread panic or something.
Okay.
No, Boulder fans, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
Widespread panic. 20 frat boys in Boulder just started looking you up by Instagram or Facebook.
Well, if we're being honest, I'm not hard to find. Jesse McMullan is thick. He looks like an athlete.
Making his debut, and he looks cozy in there.
Making his way to the red corner, we have Chris Sturgeon of Garcia Training, a 1-0 amateur fighting out of Sterling, Colorado. Now that, Ben, that is a long trip. I thought that the Fort Collins kids had a while to make it here. Sterling, you are up in the ante, my friend.
You are correct. Sturgeon from Sterling.
I'm really interested to see what kind of heat that Sturgeon brings here in the cage, though, because when you see this guy pose for pictures or in the stare-off yesterday, he's got that crazy eye look going. If you look at your fight poster right here in front of you, or if you're out there following along and looking at any of the media from Colorado Combat Club on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you can follow them along, you will see what I'm talking about in his fight poster picture.
Yeah, he's got that evil eye, man. Chris Sturgeon making his way into the cage now. Sign of respect to his opponent.
Hey man, again with the outfits. I like those trunks. He's got a big tiger on there. It says Roar on him.
First we had a gorilla, now we got a tiger. Looks like it might be something else on the other side too.
He weighed in at a rate of 169.4 pounds. He is making his MMA debut. He represents CU Tough Buffs. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mr. Jesse McMullan. And his opponent, fighting at the Steel City Barber Team Red Corner. He also weighed in at a rate of 166.8 pounds. He comes to us with a perfect record of 1 win and no defeats. He represents Team Garcia MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Chris Sturgeon!
You know, Ben, I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that that Jesse McMullan is Irish.
Yeah, I seen that little clover on his arm.
Clover, the Conor McGregor style script in the back, along his spine. He has a Celtic tattoo and the tribal pattern
notice
there.
that one. Oh, you are right. McMullan kind of gives it away too.
Absolutely. You know, that was just kind of the icing on the cake, all of the tattoos along with the name. He looks calm right there in the pocket, but Sturgeon goes for the takedown right away. Ooh, strong takedown by Sturgeon. And a scramble right back to the feet.
McMullan looked like he kind of banged his head on that takedown a little bit, but he got up with the fury.
He still looks calm and collected. He's smiling.
Grinning. He's settling in. He's having fun.
Now he's got to be careful keeping that lead hand low. Garcia doing a good job with his hand movement, keeping it up at the cheeks. Good overhand right by Sturgeon right there.
I'd like to see him keep his hand up when he throws that big overhand, though. Brought it down just a little bit too much for me. Nice hook by Sturgeon. This is the first fight I think I've seen them start to try and measure themselves out, measure each other out.
A little bit. And wow, what a scoop right there by Sturgeon.
They're swinging now.
But again, very athletic by McMullan to get to his feet right away off of that single leg scoop. Tell you what, though, Sturgeon does look very calculated when he's coming in. He's pretty precise.
Oh my goodness!
That is a knockout, and Sturgeon is out just like that.
Wow.
McMullan with the huge finish. He shut the lights out with that one.
Timber.
And a huge night for the Buffs. I need to watch myself with the CU Tough Buffs now.
Oh man, 2-0 on the night. Both of them with TKO or knockout wins, TKO and a knockout win. Wow.
What a showing. Wow. Hey, I told you as soon as he stepped in, he looked thick. That looked like an athlete.
Tough Buffs are going to have a fun drive home to Boulder, that's for sure.
You know, if they're not staying here, I'd definitely be up on the hill tonight.
Oh, yeah. Sturgeon getting 10-2. You know, as he was going down, I was glad to see him kind of get caught by the cage. So he didn't, kind of broke his fall a little bit. But wow, as you just saw in the replay,
yeah,
devastating.
It's that tough spot too, though, Ben. I feel like it's a very, very thin area in terms of when you're falling up into the fence of where your neck becomes in danger versus where it kind of catches you. Yeah. So hopefully it wasn't anything that, you know, that cranked him away there.
Kind of looked like his shoulder glided against the cage there for a second before his neck actually got into a kind of contoured position. So
broke his fall a little bit. Yes, I agree. He did just raise his head, so he has came back to, which is a great sign. Through 6 fights, we're halfway through on the evening. Ben, what a night so far.
Man, some serious action. You said it earlier that these guys that have paid to come in here tonight and watch these fights, they got their money's worth after the first 4 fights. And I mean, I've only seen people coming in and filling up the arena. I haven't seen anybody leaving. I think that goes to say we've had a lot of fun fights. Usually at these amateur events, you know, you might see a whole group of people leave after 1 or 2 of the fights, you know what I mean? Their guy goes, they're ready to go home, but...
And Sturgeon was able to just get back up to his feet and to the stool, so that's a great sign. Good show of support from the crowd, giving the hands there. You know, the medical staff is on top of it tonight. You have to tip your cap to everybody involved with this event tonight.
Good show of respect. Sturgeon looks to be smiling. Of course, he's not happy, but, you know.
He just kind of gave that look like, man, I got caught.
What happened there?
Steps in at 1 minute 29 seconds of the very first round. Every winner by knockout, fighting out of the blue corner, McMullan.
Great show of respect again. We've seen it all night, but I'll say it again. I love seeing that.
You know, I think that what happened last night at weigh-ins just kind of parlayed into tonight. It was one of the best weigh-ins that the commissioner said that he has been a part of. You know, everybody was respectful, everybody was on weight. Basically everybody minus a couple of people because of the traffic were all there right when everything was asked to be. So I think that, like I say, that's just carried itself over into this evening from last night.